Ever feel like you're racing against the clock on a project, and then bam, something totally unexpected pops up and throws everything off?
Oh, yeah. Happens all the time.
Like needing to do flammability testing on something like a vent patch, right? And you need that data like yesterday.
Uh-huh. Especially when you've got a tight deadline looming.
Exactly. That's actually what happened to one company. And, well, the standard turnaround time for this type of testing just wasn't going to work for them at all.
So what did they do? How'd they get the results they needed in time?
That's exactly what we're diving into today. It's a fascinating case study that really highlights the power of partnerships, especially when you're talking about science and technology.
Sounds interesting. Let's hear it.
Okay, so picture this. This company's in a serious time crunch. The typical 3 weeks it takes to get flammability testing done is way too long for their project timeline.
Oof. That's cutting it close.
And it gets even trickier. The material they needed tested, it actually required a whole week of conditioning before they could even start the testing process.
I see. Adds another layer of complexity. So not only do they need the results fast, but the prep work takes time too.
You got it. And, of course, they needed to be absolutely sure about the accuracy of the test results. You know, no room for error here.
Makes sense. We're talking about flammability here.
Hmm?
Getting that wrong can have serious consequences. I mean, think about it. Flammability testing is crucial for so many everyday things. It's not just for complex electronics or anything like that.
Right.
I mean, you've got materials in your car, the furniture in your house, even kids' toys.
Right.
There are regulations in place for a reason,
Right.
right? To ensure these materials meet specific standards and keep us safe.
Absolutely. And that's where our friends at Infinita Lab stepped in. They really went the extra mile to speed things up for this company.
And how so?
Well, they worked directly with the testing lab to prioritize this company's testing. Not only that, they managed to swing a rush pricing deal.
Wow, so they were really pulling out all the stops to make this happen.
Yeah, but it wasn't just about logistics. I mean, Infinita Lab really dove into the details. They made sure that the sample was prepped perfectly. Like, we're talking the exact dimensions, 8 inches by 2 inches, with just the right thickness. Everything had to be spot on to guarantee accurate and reliable results.
That level of meticulousness really makes a difference.
Totally. And honestly, Infinita Lab acted as a sort of liaison between the company and the testing lab, kept that communication flowing smoothly so there weren't any hiccups along the way.
Yeah, that kind of clear communication is so essential, especially when time is of the essence. Having a partner like Infinita Lab who gets the technical stuff and also understands what the client really needs, that's invaluable.
So are you ready for this?
Lay it on me.
They got the results back in just 1 week.
Wait, 1 week? They cut the usual time by 2/3. That's incredible.
I know, right? But it gets even better. The company was so blown away by how efficient and supportive Infinita Lab was that they ended up sending even more samples over for further testing.
Wow, that's a testament to the trust they built and the quality of the work. This story really gets you thinking, like how much faster could we be innovating if we could always speed up these kinds of testing and validation processes?
Yeah.
Like imagine the